Hey guys, what's the fun here with episode number 3 of our Everton career mode. We are on deadline day, and we can pick a few people up. We've got 40 million in the bank, so we could spend a bit now. We could wait till Jan, but I think I'm going to pick up a new central midfielder, a bit of rotation. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the Englishman, Ward-Prowse. So we're going to have to offer between £17.3 million and £23.8 million. And we're probably going to have to offer a bit more than that because I feel like he's obviously one of their better players. So maybe somewhere 25, 27 and a half. And we're also probably going to have to give him a lot of wages to take him away from his boyhood club. So let's advance to buy. They're trying to negotiate with their staff. So 10 hours left on deadline day. And we're going to offer... I'm going to offer 25 mil. I think it's a realistic price to be paying. That will leave us with 24 mil for the January transfer window if we look to sign anyone there. If we get any injuries, anything like that. So 25 mil for Ward-Prowse. I think it's a realistic price. Maybe a bit more. But they are happy with that. Real life, I think you can get him for 25, 30 million. He sent us a text. He's saying, looking forward to the talks. Now, what this could mean is we get Ward-Prowse in. That could mean we could sell on Bernard and use Sigurdsson as a cam. So let's have a look at this. Napoli have offered for him. He's been decent when we've used him, but I think Sigurdsson would be a much better cam. So what we'll do is we're going to negotiate. So 26-year-old left mid, can play cam. He's playing cam right now. Well, no, actually, Iwobi's gone into the team over him. So this could be a decent 12 with a sell-on clause. Going to get 14, 12 and a half. So they're moving up slightly. Maybe we can go to 13 and a half. Okay, 13 and a half is a deal for Bernard. He will be leaving us. He was okay in the games we played in, but he wasn't better than Iwobi or better than Sigurdsson. So he will be going on to Italy, going to Napoli, playing in the Champions League. Okay, now I think now is a realistic time we can negotiate with Ward-Prowse. What? What the fuck is that? He's walked away from us because we made him wait 2 hours. Okay. That's a no for him then. We're going to have to go in for Malinovsky. We're going to have to pay his release clause as well. 24 million, that's absolutely fine. And you know what, we'll talk to him straight away. Can't have that happen again. Talking with his agent, he will be important. And what we will do is Iwobi will go back down to the bench. Gomez will come over to the right side. Sigurdsson will go up to cam. And Malinovsky will go into the first team on that left centre mid position. Now, we're going to have to offer him a bit more in the wages because Atalanta are in the Champions League. So to persuade him away from Champions League football, we're going to have to pay him a little bit extra than what he's currently on. We'll give him 4 years. No release clause is absolutely perfect. And in terms of wages, we'll give him 75. Yeah, if he scores 20 goals, I'll give him 1.25 mil. See what he says to that. That'll persuade him to bang in some long shots. Cool, they're okay with that. We've made the deadline day signing. That's probably going to be the only real signing that we make on deadline day. So let's sort out the squad. So what we're going to do, Sigurdsson's going to go up at cam. Gomez is going to go there. Iwobi onto the bench. And then Bernard is being sold to Napoli. We'll bring on for Malinovsky. So there we go, Malinovsky, number 18. Coming in to replace Bernard. Not too bad. 26 years old, 24 mil, and a decent 75k per week contract. Bernard has been sold, 13.5 million. We're going to get 11 mil, and an offer for Richarlison. We're going to have to block that and give him a bumper contract, aren't we? We'll block that, block all offers for Richarlison, we'll give him 100k per week. Delegate renewal, 100, And we'll go max 150. So he's got 100k per week, 5 years, and a crucial first team role. That's brilliant. Tied him down for the long run. Right, 1 hour left. We simulate through. Bang. Deadline day, the window is shut. Not too bad of a window for us. What we'll do, we'll get into this game against probably our toughest opposition yet. We're taking on Wolves to kick off this episode. Let's go. Right. We're at the Goodison. Taking on Wolves. Biggest game yet. Team we're going to fight for Europa League football with. 3 at the back, 5 at the back kind of formation. Not started off the season the best. 1 win, 2 draws. We've got the 2 wins, 1 draw. So maybe we can take advantage of that. Or maybe we'll get another draw. If we get we've got to look after them. We've got to just keep an eye on them. These 4 men just need to just not let them have a sniff. But we've got the man making his debut there. The man we signed. He's been here a day and he's making his debut. Malinovsky. That's the only real change. Malinovsky in for Iwobi. And Sigurdsson going up to Cam. So, Roy Patricio. Simple. Doherty, Saiz, Dendonka, Bolly, Johnny. No Connor Cody. Nevers and Moutinho. It's going to be a tough. That's another 2 we need to focus on. And then Adama Traore, Jimenez and Jota. So they're 5 kind of the midfield and the attacking 3. We just need to shut down. Don't allow them a sniff in this game or we will be punished. Poor win ball. Oh, into the box. Moutinho out wide. Jimenez cuts back inside. Great block, Holgate. Try to thread it through, but Jota wins it right back. Poor strike, but it falls to Moutinho. Nice dunk. Yes. But here we go. Malinovsky finds Richarlison. Through Sigurdsson. Nice bit of skill. Taken out. No way. Oh, there was a potential red card there. Cavani was on a yellow and I didn't even realise. Been a bit too physical for this Wolves squad. They go about a bit too easy. Bolly straight to Pickford. And we've just broke past the back line brilliantly there. If he can keep away from me, he does so. And he's coming inside, taken out. That was a really nice tackle. It'd be interesting to see that on the replay because that looked like a really good tackle. 31 minutes in, we got our 3rd penalty of the season. Nope, he got the man before he got the ball. Gives away the penalty. They've been 100% going to this corner with Sigurdsson. This time it's saved by Roy Patricio. But we've got 3 yellow cards. So what I'm going to do is we're going to swap Dunk and Holgate. So we've not got 2 players with yellow cards right next to each other. We're also going to bring on Delph for Gbamin. Nicely done, Delph. Could have a counter-attack on here. Calvert-Lewin's played in over the top. Takes it down nicely. Oh, he completely stopped the ball and took a really nice strike, but a great save by the experienced Roy Patricio. Neves is in a lot of space. Finds Adama. Lovely touch. Skips past Digne. Whips it across. Raul Jimenez. Right at Jordan Pickford. Nicely done, Delph. Intercepts it. Going to drill it back across to Delph. First time to Calvert-Lewin. Lays it across to Sigurdsson. Charging forward. He's got space to crack one here and he's going to do so. Patricio with the save. Denies him. Delph all the time in the world. No one is pressing him. And Iwobi's turned his man. 1-on-1. And he puts it into the back of the net. 76 minutes in. Super sub Alex Iwobi. 2nd goal of the season. Nice assist from Delph. Turns Saiz brilliantly. Strikes the cross goal. Really nice finish. Wolves were sitting a bit too deep there. No one really pressing Delph. And we took advantage of that. Really nice finish. Marlon, one of our boys. Holgate forces it out. Skips past Malinovsky. Curls one. Nice by Pickford though. Delph's in a bit of space here. Turn. Nice. Finds Davies. Oh, poor pass. And they haven't taken advantage of that. And we win the game 1-0. Get him. Really good performance. Beating a team that are fighting with us to get the Europa League positions. It's a really, really important victory, especially at home. And it's a nice late goal by Iwobi to do it. let's move into the next game. So the next game, we're taking on Bournemouth away from home at the Vitality Stadium, but it's going to be difficult. We're going to have to fight hard for it. They've only scored 1 goal this season. Wow. We've only conceded 1 goal. So we've got the best in the Prem, they've got the worst. Wow, we've only conceded 1. And that was Wilfred Zaha. So they've got Ramsdale in goal, Jack Stacey, Steve Cook, Pedro Enrique and Lloyd Kelly. 3 to 4 of Wilson, Billing, Lerma and Fraser, and up top they've got Solanke and King. So 4-4-2 for Eddie Howe's men. We've gone for the 4-1-2-1-2, got 2 changes. They're both in the midfield. Why change of defence? It's only conceded once. We've got Delph coming at DM, and we have also got Iwobi coming in and starting at Cam. And we've still got the 2 boys up top, Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin. A goal from one of them 2 today would be brilliant. Malinowski comes in, loses out. King. Lerma. Imagine that. Imagine if we conceded that early to a team that's only scored once. Great strike by Malinowski. Couldn't quite fall to Richarlison. Taken out. Good hold-up play there by Calvert-Lewin. Taken out by Pedro Enrique. And we've got a plethora of free kick takers at this club. So we've got 3 of them standing over it right now. Malinowski, Trippier and Andre Gomez. And for his first goal at the club, 20 minutes in, Malinowski strikes the ball past Ramsdale. Brilliant finish. Really nice finish. And well done to that man, Calvert-Lewin, for winning that free kick. Brilliant hold-up play. Brought in Pedro Enrique. Went down. Lovely dipping effort. Just very close to hitting the crossbar. Set-piece specialist. Shows us exactly why we've bought him. Get in there. Great strike by Richarlison. Another great save by Ramsdale. All 3 men standing over it again. This time it's laid off. And again stroke, but it's a great block. And Fraser can take advantage with his pace. Dunk's not quick enough. He's keeping up with him nicely though. Fraser never really turned on the afterburners, and he's just allowed him to get the tackle in. Poor there from Fraser. We've been all over him. All over him. I think we can get another one. I would like to get one with Calvert-Lewin or Richarlison, so we'll try and do that in this second half. Everyone's playing well though. Skips past the defence, 1-on-1 with Ramsdale. It's another great save. It will be Malinowski coming off. Sigurdsson and Tom Davies coming on. Malinowski has been superb this game. All over him. Play the ball through to Trippier. Drives into the box. To the byline. Drills it across. Broke through Cook, but it didn't quite fall to Richarlison, who he wanted it to. Richarlison on the edge of the box. Again, it's another free kick in a dangerous area. Malinowski's no longer on the pitch, so we've got Digne standing over the top of it. No, we've got... So, Malinowski's not on the pitch anymore, so we've got Sigurdsson standing over the top. Can he prove himself from the free kicks position? Let's see what he says. Straight into the palms of Ramsdale. Very close. On target, though. Back heel to Sigurdsson. Again, Ramsdale. Great strike. Another great save by Ramsdale. Digne. Great strike. Lovely well work. Set piece there. Digne, the left back. First goal of the season. And we are 1-0 to the good. 2-0 to the good. Doubling our lead against Bournemouth. We've been all over him all game. Ramsdale definitely kept them in this one. We could have had 5 or 6, honestly. He's made that many good saves. Takes a touch, drills it into that bottom corner. It's a good sign if you've got a left back that can finish like that. We've got a right back that can finish like that. Trippier can probably score one of those as well. But 2-0, doubled our lead. A bit of salt in the wounds. Turns his man brilliantly. Threads it through. We're going to play it back and strike it. Ramsdale with the save again. Holgate, what's he doing so far up? Doesn't matter. Dinks it across. Get in. 2 victories against 2 very, very tough teams. We were all over Bournemouth in this one. overall, I think Delph played quite well in this one. So I think I'm going to give Fabian Delph the player of the episode for episode number 3. Comes on as a sub in the first game, gets an assist for the goal, and just does really well against Wolves in this one. Very solid as well, winning back the ball from multiple goal kicks, winning back the ball off of their attackers. And yeah, I think it was a really good game. Cemented his place in the first team. And yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.